Well, you used a term that we don't hear much, centrist. Um, can you still be a centrist and run for office? I'm actually genuinely curious because let's face it, the folks on the extremes, they get all the headlines. They go viral on social media, right? They're the ones on TV all the time. If you're middle of the road, will anyone notice?
That it's a great question. Look, I'm using that term because that's sort of how I define myself. I don't know if others would define me that way, right? I think there are folks who look at my platform. I certainly have had one or two folks who've read my platform and said, "Hey, you're far to the left." I don't see it that way. I think that governing should be, whether it is or not, I think it should be, if we're going to aspire to something, it should be about coming to solutions, right? Fundamentally. And so to me, coming to a solution, especially in a state like Florida that, has, we're pretty evenly split. We've got Democrats, we've got Republicans, we've got folks who are on both sides of both of these issues. I think that we can, we can both advocate for our agenda. And again, I strongly believe in the Democratic Party's agenda and its beliefs. But I think we can do that while still understanding and trying to respect the other side's opinions. And I think in particular, I'll give you an example. I'm a small business owner myself, and I think it's easy for a lot of folks to say, well, Republicans are on the side of business, or business folks should support Republicans. I think that's very simplistic. I think that there's a lot more Democrats that are business owners than perhaps we realize, right? Especially small business owners, immigrant businesses. Many of them are Democrats and believe in the Democratic Party. And so I think we need to, as Democrats, give voice to those constituencies within the party as well. Right. We should be listening to small business. We should be listening to those folks who are creating jobs in our community. And I think we can do that. And whether that makes me a centrist, whether that makes me a liberal, I don't know what it makes me, but I know that we should make sure that we're listening to those voices.